I don't know what's going on with the damn audio on this thing. It's always something, ain't it? Let me turn this damn thing off real quick. Because I already know this phone gonna start up. Alright. Let's do the quick rundown. I'll be on Rumble in a little while to do the transgender stream. Then I'll be on the website later on to do the SAO stream. And really, that's it. And this stream is not going to be that long. That's why I didn't set it up the normal way. This stream is basically, I want to explain something. For some reason, you're not allowed to tell the truth about very obvious things. Sometimes I wonder what it is that people do to their brains to make themselves believe certain shit. How do you force yourself to believe that a man is a woman? How do you force yourself to believe that white cops are killing black people more than black people are killing black people? See, you have to force yourself to believe it, because the truth is too much for you to take. So you have to make yourself believe these impossible things. When you talk about this stuff, you get nothing but pure hate. And you get hate from unexpected places. I actually had a person that I know in my real life tell me, and I can't even believe he said this, but he was like, I watched one of your streams. He said, even if you telling the truth, sometimes you should just let it go. Sometimes you shouldn't just say it. You shouldn't say anything. And I was like, what the hell do you mean? And he was like, look, we all know the black community fucked up. Why do you have to say shit? Why do you have to tell everybody? Why do you have to talk about it? And I said, the only way that you can fix shit is to talk about it, to put it out there so everybody knows the damn problem. And he was like, well, you just really hard on your own people. And I love how that shit always comes up. My whole life, other black people have done nothing but hate me. Nothing but mistreat me. Nothing but dog me out. The men and the women. When I finally grow up and decide I don't want nothing to do with them, now all of a sudden they my people. But when I was young, trying to hang out with them, trying to date black girls, trying to talk to my homeboys, I'm a lame nobody. Unless I was committing crimes. That's when I was actually a nobody. But now that I've grown past it, don't need that community, now I'm hard on my people. When they become my people? Tell me exactly what point of time did they become my people? Were they my people when they were shitting on me and dogging me? Were they my people when the black females was telling me how lame I was and how broke I was? Were they my people then? Oh, they my people now that I got some money in my pocket, and now that I don't deal with black chicks anymore, now they my people. See, this is the kind of bullshit that they run on you. It's a fucking scam to make you not tell the truth. Okay? That's all it is. It's a fucking scam. We're going to guilt trip you so that you're not honest about the behaviors of black people. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. All I hear is how I'm a coon and an Uncle Tom and an Uncle Ruckus. But you never hear these people say, I'm gonna fix the fucked up shit that I do. You never ever see these people say, you know what, I screwed up. I'm acting like a dumb nigga. Let me change. No, it's just easier to blame the people that are calling it out. White people can't say shit because they'll get called racist. That's why I said being a white man in America is the worst thing ever. Because you got the patriarchy excuse, the white supremacy excuse, the transphobic, homophobic, racism. White men get accused of everything. I get accused of everything. I've been called racist, homophobic, transphobic, misogynistic. I've been called everything. And the thing is, the way that I act is how men have always acted. I'm just one of these men that refuse to change and turn into one of these non-binary pussies. See, you young people, y'all want to do that. Y'all down with the non-binary, wearing women's clothes bullshit. The gender stuff. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not from that era. I'm from an era where we acted like men all the way to the end. So I'm never gonna do that stuff. But being called racist is funny to me because when white people criticize other white people, they don't get called racist. When Hispanics criticize other Hispanics, they don't get called racist. When Asians criticize other Asians, they don't get called racist. But when a black man criticizes other black people for bad behavior that all of us can see, that's racism. Tell me, how on earth does that shit make sense? Explain to me how that makes sense. I had a long talk with my friend and I told him that I feel sorry for white people right now. They caught between a rock and a hard place. You can lose your job as a white person if you have an encounter with a black person that goes badly. Look at that chick that had the incident with the bicycle. With the four black dudes. This woman lost her job. Pregnant woman trying to ride a bike and lost her job because she got accused of something she didn't do by 4 niggas. That's why I feel sorry for white folks. Because y'all don't have to even do nothing and y'all can lose y'all job and be called a racist. It's fucked up. And we all know it's fucked up. It's very fucked up. But hey, I'm a racist because I tell black people to get off of welfare, stop causing problems that's going to draw the police to you. The reason why black people interact with the police more than anybody else is because the black population is doing more shit to get the attention of the police. Okay? It is a fact. Nobody's making you do shit to where the police get called on you. You're choosing it. And then you turn around after doing shit to get the police on your block. You turn around and call it racism because the police are on your block. But you are the ones who did the shit to get them there in the first place. There ain't no cops posted up where I live. Cause these white folks around here ain't doing shit to have the police posted up around here everywhere. That only happens in the hood. Do you blame the people committing the crimes? Or do you blame the people responding to the crimes? I blame the people that are committing the crimes. And this is coming from a former criminal. I did things to get myself landed in prison. The police didn't make me break in stuff. They didn't make me rob people. They just came to lock my ass up. After I did what I chose to do. The reason that I talk about this stuff is because I am an ex-con. I am a former criminal, a former gang member. That's why I talk about this stuff, because I know what I'm talking about. I'm not some loser that's never seen crime before coming on the internet saying, now you guys need to stop being criminals. No, I'm an actual ex-con who's committed violent, serious crimes. So I'm telling you from experience what I know. Me telling other black dudes to not do stupid shit is not racism. It's me telling them not to do stupid shit because I know what the inside of a prison feels like. It sucks. But I understand now. I understand that we're too far gone as a culture, as a society. I understand that. So instead of trying to help these motherfuckers, I'm just gonna criticize them. That's what I've been doing on here. The Chicago City stuff. That's why I made the change. Instead of coming on offering advice or helpful ideas, I'm just gonna criticize their bad behavior. Fuck trying to help them. It's just like the losers on the internet. You don't see me trying to help them. I just roast them. Well, that's the same thing I'm gonna do with niggas from now on. Call me everything you want to call me. Uncle Tom, Uncle Ruckus. I don't give a fuck. I'm living better than these niggas, so I don't care. Fuck them. I'm done caring. That's the problem. Too many people care. And because we care, it prevents us from just seeing it like it is. Caring about dumbass motherfuckers will prevent you, will blind you from the truth, which is fuck them niggas. Because guess what they saying every time they see me? Every time they see me on here saying something that can help them. Man, fuck that old ass nigga. That's exactly what they saying. But the title of the stream is the truth. We all hate niggas. And we all know what I mean when I say niggas. I'm not talking about all black people. I'm talking about the thugs, the ratchets, the pieces of shit who keep all the fucking problems going for the black community. Those are the niggas. We all hate them. It's some of y'all on the internet pretending like y'all are okay with them. Maybe y'all hang out with them or some shit, and you don't wanna mess that up. So you criticize me for criticizing them. But we all feel the same way. Every time some shit happens and it's a nigga involved, and you black, you know deep down you be like, man, I can't stand these motherfuckers. Y'all know y'all do it. We all do it. I know white people all do it. They all do it. But black folks, a lot of us like to pretend like we don't look at these motherfuckers and be like, man, goddamn. Every time you see these motherfuckers on the news, the same mugshot. They all look the same. Tattoos all over their body. Pants sagging off their ass. Toting guns. We all say the same thing. Man, fuck these dudes. But I gotta be the one to catch all this hell because I say out loud what everybody is thinking. Y'all know damn well y'all can't stand these motherfuckers. And that's fine. Y'all can keep pretending. I'm not going to pretend no more. I don't care what happens to them. I don't care if they get shot by the cops. I don't care if they go to prison. Because they don't give a fuck what we think. They don't give a fuck what we think. So that's just the way I'm going to treat it from now on. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, I started to make that mistake of going down that slope of actually trying to give a fuck about these motherfuckers. I ain't doing that. Nope. Because they had a chance, they would just cuss me out. They would cuss me out. Fuck you, old ass motherfucker. You ain't shit. Fuck you, nigga. Every time an older person try to tell younger people something, they get treated like shit. So I'm not going to waste my energy telling them nothing that can help them. I'm going to point out how fucked up they are and what needs to happen to them. Just like I've been doing. But it is what it is. Oh, and by the way, the sub-only mode is not on by accident. I turned it on because I ain't getting shit on Kick. If you want to talk, you'll sub. If you don't, fuck it. I'm done giving a fuck. But that's another change I decided to make. If I'm going to come on here free of charge and I ain't getting shit for it, then I'm gonna leave the shit in sub-only mode. The mods can talk, and people that are sub can talk. The rest of y'all, I don't care. And it ain't about money, it's about time. My time is important. And if I'm gonna waste it on a platform where I ain't getting shit, with all these other motherfuckers on here getting hundreds and thousands of dollars they making off of this piece of shit website, I make better content than 90% of these people, and the people that follow and watch me don't want to give me nothing. Fuck you. You can sit there and watch. That's the way I'm playing it from now on. So I really don't give a fuck. The ones who want to support, the ones who care, they will. The ones that don't, oh well. Because I don't really care about Kick like that. I done moved my operation over to Rumble and to my website. I come on here as like a courtesy. So if I'm going to come on here and waste my energy, then I'm doing sub only. I made up my mind on that shit last night. I know some of y'all don't like it or don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck. Kind of hard for me to hear your complaint unless you pay for it. Also, this makes the losers go away. Yes, I know you can stream on Twitter now. I don't want to stream on Twitter. I don't like Twitter. Yeah, I realize that Elon Musk is trying to turn Twitter into whatever, into YouTube or something. I don't know what he's trying to turn it into. I don't really care. I don't like fucking Twitter. Yeah, I saw that streaming feature on there a while ago. It'll just be one more place for people that don't like me to come and harass me. I can stream on TikTok. I can stream on Instagram. I think I'm doing enough, to be honest with you. You know, I'm streaming in 3 places. I think that's plenty. But I already know what people are going to say. He's trying to force people to subscribe. No, I'm not. I'm cutting off the people that don't want to support the channel. I'm not asking you or forcing you to do shit. I'm literally cutting you off. Because if I'm not worthy enough for you to support the channel, then you ain't worthy enough for me to hear what you got to say. Fair is fair. I actually make money on Rumble, so I don't mind the shit on there. I make money on my website, so I don't mind it on there. Time is money. Money is time. It's that simple. I don't care if you sub or not. That ain't even the point. The point is, I'll sit here. I don't care if nobody can talk in the chat. I prefer chats like this where there ain't a bunch of douchebags in there. So it don't matter to me. I know my haters will never pay. So I know I'll never have to hear from them ever again. So yeah, it is what it is. Be mad. What am I supposed to do? Actually pretend to care? Okay. And this ain't just the new people. This is the people, existing people who've been following me. This is to them. You know. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. If the website don't pick up as far as people subscribing to it, I'm gonna shut it down next year because I'm spending too much money on it. I'm having to pay all kinds of fees on that website. Monthly fees, yearly fees, and the number of people sub to it done dropped considerably. It's like the more content I put on it, the less people go to it. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm not gonna keep spending money on something if it ain't making me money. Like I think it makes barely enough to pay for itself, and that's not what I built it for. I built it for one to have a place to stream where I wouldn't have to be flagged and shit. But I also wanted to make money off my shit too. Make something off of it, but I ain't making shit on it. So, like I said, I make enough to pay the damn fees on it to keep it up. I make enough to cover all the expenses and shit, but that ain't even breaking even. So fuck that. So I'm gonna leave it up for a little while longer, but probably by this time next year, if it ain't doing nothing, I'm just gonna take it down because I'm tired of spending all this money for a bunch of ungrateful motherfuckers. Fuck that shit. I got better things to do. And I know people gonna bitch and whine and moan and complain. Oh, he's doing this and he's not doing that. Fuck y'all. What do y'all do for me? Everybody online making money but me. Even though my content is amazing. Nah, fuck that shit. That's why I don't come on now as much as I used to. What's the point, right? I don't owe anybody anything. I do this because I want to. But with my offline obligations, with other shit I got going on, coming online is becoming an inconvenience for me. It really has. Coming on here is almost like a waste of time now. What the fuck is this? Matter of fact, I'm probably going to deactivate my Twitter, my Instagram, all that shit. Because I don't use none of it. I really don't. It's all garbage. What the fuck is that? That was stupid. My bad, I was checking a dumb email. Now I'm just gonna keep it real, man. I'm just so above and beyond coming on the internet, and all I get for it is criticism and bullshit. I don't get nothing else. No money, no nothing. No influence. My channels don't really grow. And I mean, it's just not worth it to me to come on here, man. It's just not. So, I think I'm finally at that point where I just truly don't care about the internet anymore. I really don't. I don't even really watch nothing anymore. I don't watch YouTube really at all. I go on YouTube long enough to find videos to look at, but I don't watch anything. I've unsubbed from the few channels that I was subbed to because I don't watch them anymore. I don't look at Kick. I don't look at Rumble. I don't look at Twitch. None of that bullshit. I unsubscribed from all the anime sites and stuff that I was looking at. I think I got rid of Netflix. I got rid of Hulu. The only reason I have Max is because it came with my internet service. I'm just kind of at my wit's end with the internet, man. I think I really am. Matter of fact, I was thinking about taking a couple weeks off. Just take 1-2 weeks of just no nothing. Just disappear for a while. Because the truth is, I'm not burned out. And I'm not going to play that card. I'm not burned out. I could stream every day if I wanted to. No, I'm not burned out because I don't stream enough to be burned out. Now, I just don't give a shit. That's what it is. I don't care about it anymore. That's why I don't care if you sub or not. I don't care if you buy it. I really don't. And there's a good chance that I might cancel everything tonight and just stay the fuck offline the rest of the day. Because I honestly don't give a shit. There's no reason to. I'm tired of having a Discord server full of lazy bums that don't fucking support. They don't even come watch. Fuck subbing. Motherfuckers don't even come watch. They just sit in your server all day. I'm tired of that shit, man. There are more people sitting in my server doing nothing than there are actually at this stream right now. And that's just a waste of energy, man. It really is. And I'm not going to tell them to come watch. I'm not going to put a message in there saying, hey, come watch. I'm not going to do it. Because I just don't care anymore. Fuck them. And anybody who gets upset or get mad or whatever, that's fine. You got a right to be mad, I guess. If anybody has a right to be mad, it's me. Because I'm the one whose time this is being wasted. Fucking controller's been acting up. I gotta buy me a new one. Oh, what's up, Zero? It's just a little pre-stream before I do the real one. Bullshitting around, just being honest with people, basically. I started out talking about this phenomenon of not being able to say anything about black behavior without being called a racist or Uncle Tom or something. And it kind of gravitated into me not giving a shit about the internet anymore. Like, I truly don't give a fuck about this shit. Like, it's honestly a chore now. It's really a chore. It's like taking out the trash or mowing the lawn. That's how I feel about internet. That's exactly how I feel about live stream and all this shit. I do. It's not fun anymore. It used to be. I ain't gonna lie. Shit used to be fun. But now it's not. It's kind of boring. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. I don't know. Maybe it's because all the shit that done happen on here. But it's honestly just boring. I'd rather be sleeping or watching a movie or playing my video game. Now watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something. Watch this. Brief demonstration. Watch closely. You know what, Dark? Censorship ain't even the problem. There are ways to work around censorship. It sucks, but what can you do? None of us own any of this shit. That's the thing about the internet. None of us own any of this. So, bitching about censorship, what does that do? None of us can say or do anything. None of us have any power. You see the experiment taking place? That reminds me, I bought something today while I was out. Finally got me one. Yes, sir. I got a Roethlisberger. Had to get me a Pickett, baby. $130. Damn things are expensive. Now, I turned off the sub only mode to show y'all something. $130 ain't bad at all for that jersey. Hell, some of them go for $200, $250. So that ain't a bad price. I mean, I don't know how much the real price is, but I got mine for $130. But it probably costs more than that because mine is on-field equipment. If you look inside the neck of it, it'll say on-field, and basically what that means is it's actually on-field equipment, what they wear when they play. Those are the only kind of jerseys I buy. I don't buy like the replica ones. I buy the ones that they actually wear when they're playing. So if it don't say on-field equipment, then it's probably not legit. I turned off the sub only mode, right? It's 55 niggas here. Ain't nobody saying shit. You wanna know why? You wanna know why they not talking? Because they don't want to be made to feel like lazy, broke ass bums who just want free shit. So that's why they not saying nothing now that I turned off the sub only mode. Because they're like, oh shit, if I say something now, it's gonna prove that I just want free content, that I don't want to support the channel. So if I talk now, I'm fucked. So now, even though I turned the shit off, they still ain't saying shit. That's the experiment I was running. Busted. Busted. It's alright, fellas. I know y'all just want free shit. That's why y'all don't support the website. Like, most of y'all in my Discord server are not subbed to the website. There are a lot of people subbed to it that have never even been in my Discord server. But most of you guys that are in my server are not subbed to the site. So I get it. Y'all don't want to pay for shit. I understand. I totally get it. I ain't got no problem with it. You ain't got to hide in the shadows. I ain't even mad at you. I just wanted to prove a point. Big Law, you need to quit because you can talk the whole time, you liar. You're a fucking mod, so you can talk anyway. You just being an asshole. Yeah, I'm kind of being one too. I ain't gonna bullshit you. He said, also, speaking of the website, when is the next stream? Supposed to be tonight, unless I change my mind. I was just talking about that. But yeah, I'm supposed to do it tonight. Well, I usually announce the streams everywhere. Twitter, Discord, Facebook. So everybody that's following me usually finds out some kind of way. I mean, and then again, all the content is on the website. So even if you miss it live, you can go back and watch it. And see, I think that's part of the problem with the website. I know that's the feature you guys like the most, that you can go back and watch it whenever you want. I think that's the problem with the site. That's why people don't come and watch it live, because they know they can just watch it whenever, because it's going to be posted to the website. That's why they wanted a video library on the site, because these motherfuckers don't want to come out and watch it live. And a lot of people are honest, and they say, hey, I don't want to watch it live. I want to watch it when I want to. So I get it. And a lot of people just want to watch it when they feel like it. But as far as I'm concerned, that's like the problem with the site to me. Dude, I'm not going to spend time doing podcasts. I'm not going to do podcasts. No. Here's the thing. You guys coming in here telling me what I should do. How about y'all support the content? How about y'all fucking donate or buy a subscription? Why don't y'all do that? Instead of telling me what kind of content to do or what this, and this, you're already getting the high level content. You're getting it on the website, getting it here, you're getting it on Rumble, and the shit's really good. I did a 3-hour stream on Rumble about the KKK. Probably my best stream of the year. I think that was at least in my top 5 best streams. I think the only one that could come close is when I roasted that truck nigga about SAO. But other than that, that's probably one of my best streams this year. 3 hours long. And it was really informative, really good. And pretty much everybody that watched it said the same thing. This stream was amazing. So instead of telling me I need to go do podcasts, why don't you, in Real Tech, why don't you support the channel? Because you wasn't saying this when sub only mode was on, was you? Exactly. You wasn't saying this when the sub only mode was on, because you would rather wait for me to turn it off than to buy a cheap ass sub and support the channel. So it's easy to tell me this shit now because I'm letting you. But when the sub only mode was on, you wasn't saying shit. See, that's my point. You are helping me make my point. Now, don't take it wrong. I'm not mad at you. I'm just expressing a point. A very valid point. I know you've been watching, but you missing the point. You know I don't make anything on Kick. Kick does not pay unless people sub. Period. So you want me to spend 1, 2, 3 hours of my time talking to y'all for free. Think about that. I bet you if I was a half-naked bitch with my titties sticking out, the sub numbers would be jumping off the page. That's my point. Y'all come on and pay for porn shit or bitches licking on microphones, shit like that. But real niggas that give y'all real content don't make shit on here. That's why I had the sub only mode on. Because what's the point of coming on here talking for free? And even now that y'all are able to talk for free, you ain't even thought once about like, well, you know what? This nigga dropping some real shit. Let me throw him some money. Y'all don't even do that. But you'll go to some bullshit channel in the middle of nowhere on YouTube and you will super chat the shit out of them. I got a right to be upset about that shit. I'm not telling you you have to give me anything, but I'm saying I have a right to be upset about that shit. Because I have witnessed a lot of you losers in my Discord server and guys that follow me. I have seen you motherfuckers. I've seen y'all on other people's streams donating and shit. There's somebody, I won't mention your name, I even saw him donating to Geekdom. They did a super chat on Geekdom's fucking stream. Motherfucker that's supposed to follow me. So don't tell me that I ain't allowed to say shit when y'all literally donating to niggas that got me kicked off of YouTube. But you won't come and give me shit. So I don't even want to hear that bullshit. That's why I'm the way I am with y'all. Because y'all will literally go sleep with the enemy and then come back and say, oh yeah, NBA's content is amazing. Yeah, shut up. Just shut up. Dude, I'm not going back on YouTube. Why? Explain to me why would I go back on YouTube so that I could get banned again? I remember you saying this once before. Why are you trying so hard to get me back on YouTube? Because I remember you saying this before, and we had this conversation. So I want you to explain to me, why should I go back to a website where we all know I'm going to get banned? I might as well go back to Twitch too, right? Where we know I'm going to get banned for ban evasion. We know I'm going to get banned off YouTube for ban evasion. We know this, so why do you keep saying it? I just want your answer. What is your reason? Is it because you just like YouTube? Then take your ass to YouTube. YouTube ain't shit now. And actually what you just said is not true. There are a lot of people who discovered me after I was kicked off of YouTube. So you're actually not telling the truth there, sir. But you didn't answer my question. Why would I go back to a website where you know for a fact I will be kicked off again for ban evasion? Tell me. I just want you to answer that one question while you're busy telling me what I need to do. You, a guy who don't give me shit, you don't donate, you don't sub, you don't do nothing, but you got all these things that you think I should be doing. So tell me, if I go back to YouTube, will you support the channel until they kick me off again? The guys who follow me know what'll happen if I go back to YouTube. I know what'll happen if I go back to YouTube. Those losers over there who got me kicked off, they're going to keep reporting the channel, and then I'm going to get an email saying, you've been kicked off of here before, you're not supposed to be here, goodbye. Dude, you did not answer the question, so I will ask it again. Why do you personally keep saying go back to YouTube? What is your reason for saying that? Because you have said this before. I remember your name, Real Tech G. So I want you to answer the question. This is not the first time you've said this, so I want to know your reason. Not my reason, not these other guys' reason. I want to know your reason why you keep telling me I should go back to YouTube. These guys know that I stopped doing it because they kept banning me every time I went back. I'm not Tommy Sotomayor. I'm not going to keep making 30, 40 channels like the damn trolls and losers and just keep getting kicked off. I'm not going to waste my energy. It's bad enough I'm wasting my energy on this bullshit website where I ain't making shit. But you want me to go waste my energy on the site where I keep getting kicked off of. Okay, now here's my second question. You know for a fact that I'm going to get kicked off of there if I go back. So tell me, how can I build up an audience on a website where I know for a fact I'm going to get kicked off of it? And you know for a fact I'm going to get kicked off of it. See, you're thinking about 2018. It's 2023. We're halfway through 2023. And you're still thinking about 2018. Why don't I squash the beef with Geekdom and go back to YouTube so he won't ban you? I'm going to let the chat take that one. I'm not touching that. Dude, the fact that you said that says it all. So you want me to do like Perfection did and go bow down and beg Geekdom for my channel back? That's basically what you're saying. Yeah, you must not know that much about me. Yes, he did. Yes. Yeah, he wants me to ignore all the shit that was done to me. People accusing me of being a rapist. People harassing my children. And he wants me to go back and beg a motherfucker to help do all that. Okay. Dude, listen. It is worth it. See, you must not know anything about manhood. Because if you were a real man, you never would have wrote what you wrote. I'm not perfection. I'm not a bitch ass nigga that need a YouTube channel. I'm sorry. I don't need a YouTube channel bad enough to go back begging some dude. Now, as far as the beef, I already squashed the beef with Geekdom. I don't talk about him anymore, and I don't make live streams about him anymore. I already squashed that. And I will tell you exactly what I said when I made that final video. Matter of fact, it was on this Kick account. I did a stream, and the title of the stream was called No More. And I said I would not talk about him anymore in live streams and videos. I wasn't going to roast him no more. I wasn't going to bring up the fact that he lied about Dragon Ball Super anymore. And I haven't done any of that because I said I was done doing it. And I also said that even though I'm not going to talk about him anymore, everything I said about him, I still believe it because I proved everything that I said about him. So even though I believe it all and I know it's all true, I'm still not going to fuck with the dude no more. I already done that. But I didn't do it to get my YouTube channel back. I did it because I got tired of it. Had nothing to do with him. It was all about me being done with it. But I'm not finna go do shit to get a YouTube channel back. The idea that you said this shit makes me laugh. I squashed the beef with Nick Rekieta because that was something totally different. And listen, do you not see what you're writing, sir? Do you not see that you're talking about a bunch of shit from 2, 3, 4, almost 5 years ago that nobody cares about anymore? Do you realize that everything you're writing is stuff no one gives a fuck about anymore? And for your information, I did a live stream on YouTube a couple of months ago. And 12 of you niggas showed up. 12. So don't tell me shit about YouTube. I posted the shit on fucking Twitter, my Discord server, everywhere. And 12 of y'all showed up. So I don't want to hear this. You'll grow faster on YouTube bullshit. See, you wasn't around for that stream, I guess. You one of these Johnny-come-latelys. Yeah, I've already done a live stream on YouTube. And it was terrible. Because YouTube's live streaming sucks. It always has. And here's something else you probably didn't know about my YouTube career. Since you know so much about my YouTube career, and you know how well I was doing on there, here's something else you didn't know about my YouTube career. All of my channels were demonetized. Did you know that? Did you know I got demonetized and I wasn't making any money on YouTube? Oh, I guess you didn't know that. Yeah, I kept getting those emails telling me that my channel was demonetized. Why do you think I kept deleting all my content? Because I kept getting demonetized for no fucking reason. Remember that live stream where I showed all my videos had yellow dollar signs? Even ones that had green dollar signs, one day they all turned yellow for no reason. And then after that, I got an email telling me that my channel was no longer monetized. And I'm talking about my Mad Black Entertainment channel, the main channel, the League of Darkness channel. All of them were demonetized. Did you know about that? While you busy telling me to go back to YouTube. Oh, I guess you didn't. See, I love how you motherfuckers try to tell me about some old shit, but you don't have all the details. You don't have all the facts and figures. You're just going off of your feelings. Look, let me go ahead and square this up for you. You want me back on YouTube because you like YouTube, and that's where you want to watch me at. Okay? That's all that this is. And you would have been better off saying that rather than saying, go kiss Geekdom's ass. Because that's pretty much what you said. Squash the beef with Geekdom, that's another way of saying, go kiss Geekdom's ass. I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen. Dude, you can't grow on YouTube unless you're monetized. Look, even though I'm telling this nigga facts, he don't want to hear it. You want to know why my channel stopped growing on YouTube, idiot? My channel stopped growing because they demonetized it. My subscriber base was stuck at the same number. I wasn't growing. Why do you keep saying that? I even showed proof that I wasn't growing. My League of Darkness channel had the same amount of subscribers for over 2 years. My Mad Black Entertainment channel had the same number of subs for over 2 years. It didn't go up or down because they demonetized my ass. The only way you could find my fucking content is if I sent it directly to you. I did a live fucking search on YouTube while I was streaming, and my stream didn't even show up. This motherfucker just believe what he want to believe. I'm giving facts. Ask these niggas who watching right now, how many of y'all literally looked my shit up while I was live on YouTube and the shit didn't even pop up? I'm talking about the old days, the Mad Black Entertainment days. You know how many times I literally would type in my shit and my stream wouldn't even show up? Because they had literally shadow banned my channel. My fucking shit wasn't getting no views, it wasn't growing, and it wasn't making money. So you tell me how that's better than what I'm doing now. You just like YouTube, and that's all it is to it. And instead of saying that, you're saying other shit that's not fucking true. You don't know what the fuck was going on with my YouTube channel because you didn't have access to my fucking account. You didn't have access to my analytics. So you don't know what the numbers were on that channel. You saw what you wanted to fucking see. If you like YouTube, go to fucking YouTube. Dude, I'm going to tell you this again and then I'm going to get rid of you. Nobody has beef with anybody. You keep saying this shit and apparently your brain doesn't work. Nobody's beefing with anybody. So stop saying it, you dumbass. Holy fucking shit. I ain't said nothing about nobody in I don't know how long. But here he is. Oh, beefing. Shut your ass up. You are a dumb bastard that just don't want to admit the truth. I'm sitting here fucking telling your ass straight facts and you don't want to hear it because you believe what you want to believe. So I tell you this. How do you know more about my YouTube account than me? Tell me. Tell me how you know more about it than me. No. You ain't getting out of it that easy. Tell me how you know more about my channel than me. Were you getting weekly emails? Did you have access to my analytics? Did you have access to my subscribers? Did you have access to how much money I was making on YouTube? Did you have access to any of that shit? That's an easy question to answer. Did you have access to any of the metrics on my channel to be able to judge how well it was doing? Yes or no? Because you keep on saying that my channel was growing and all this and this, you wrote it right here in this paragraph. I'm looking at it. So I'm asking you how you know that, since you wrote a paragraph about it. Don't try to be a smart ass motherfucker. You the one wrote the shit. So I'm asking you to fucking tell me how you know that. So you gonna pretend like you didn't write this big ass paragraph right here? Fucking answer the question. How do you know so much about my channel if you didn't have access to the channel? You didn't have access to the analytics, the metrics, nothing. So I want you to tell me how you know. That's not true at all. And I'm going to show you how it's not true. Okay. All of these live streams that I've done on Rumble, all of them are getting more views than I was getting on YouTube. Every now and then I had a video or a stream on YouTube that did well. but most of them stopped at around 2,000-3,000 views. Let's see. Since I've been on Rumble, I'll go all the way back to the beginning. All right, I'll go all the way back to my very first post on Rumble. The very first post on Rumble, 2,318 views. That's the very first one. Okay, 2,307, 2,308, 3,097, 2,592, 3,334, 2,797, 3,012, 2,719, 3,255. Do I need to go on? Everything that I've done on Rumble has been bigger than what I was doing on YouTube. Every single stream. So how you gonna sit up here and say some shit you don't know what the fuck you talking about? I was barely averaging 1,500 views a video on YouTube. You think you know my analytics better than me? I got streams on Rumble. This one right here is 6,000 views. Here go another one, 4,000. I wasn't getting these kind of numbers on YouTube. So how you gonna sit up here and fucking tell me? Look, man, you need to apologize and then you probably should leave. Because you don't know what you're talking about. I have multiple live streams on here with 3, 4, 5,000 views, 6,000 views. That was not happening on YouTube. I was averaging around 1,500 to 2,000 views per stream on YouTube. Every fucking body know it. But apparently you don't. This is how I know you don't look at none of my shit. Dude, I had one fucking live stream that had 10,000 fucking views on it. One stream. And the only stream that I had that had 2,000 people watching me live was a stream where I was talking about Etika. And that was 200,000 people. And they were all there because they hated me. Because I said, fuck Etika. So once again, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. And that wasn't even on my Mad Black Entertainment channel. It was on a brand new channel that I made called He Hate Me. That was the name of the channel where I had 200,000 people come to a live stream because I said fuck Etika after he committed suicide. So you're going to tell me you know my history better than me. What's that you say? Now I'm waiting on your gay ass response now. You don't know what you're talking about. But I'll wait and see. You don't know what you're talking about, dude. I remember every live stream. I remember all the shit I did on YouTube. And I also remember how poorly my channel was doing because they demonetized it. I wasn't doing shit on there because they shadow banned it. I streamed for 3 motherfucking hours on YouTube and get 1,200 views. Come on, man. You don't listen. You don't know what you're talking about. Just stop, okay? People who have been watching me longer than you've been watching me literally see the numbers on Rumble and they're like, damn, you doing way better than you did on YouTube. Because it's true. My numbers on Rumble are better than my numbers on YouTube ever were. If you ranking it per video, I'm doing 10 times better than I was doing on YouTube. You don't know what you're talking about. This is like literally standing outside somebody's house and telling them what their closet look like. That's what you're doing. You're standing outside my house telling me what's in my closet, even though you've never been in my closet. You telling me about my YouTube channel, my old account, that's what you're doing. Oh, I know everything about your account because I saw it from the outside. You saw it from the outside. You didn't see the actual numbers. You didn't see the fact that I was making this much goddamn money on YouTube because all my shit was demonetized. You didn't see none of that. You just thought, oh, he got 2,000 views for this video. It must be good. Dude, I don't care what you are. You don't know what you're talking about. I've proven that already. Regardless of how long you've been watching me, I have proven that you don't know what you're talking about. I only had one fucking live stream with 2,000 people watching it. And that was 200,000 people were live on that one. And it was a hate stream. The only other stream that I had that had more than a few hundred people watching it live is when I did that live stream with Mad Star Media. When I did that live stream with Mad Star Media and he showed the final episode of Anime Wars live on my fucking stream. That was the only, I had 600 people watching that live. And it jumped all the way up to 800 once he started playing Anime Wars. If you are a real fan, then you remember that. Yeah, that's the last time that I had that many people watching me on YouTube Live. Even the streams I did with Geekdom didn't get that many clicks. The stream where we roasted Perfection for 6 hours, that one didn't even have 800 people watching. It had like 400. I know the numbers that I used to get. So for you to come in my chat and tell me what I'm doing on the internet when you have no earthly idea what you're talking about, it just shows you that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It makes you look stupid. Holy fucking shit. Here he is writing shit about beef again. See what I mean? Guys, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing else. I'm not saying nothing else. I'm not doing it. Nope. I got nothing else to say. After this, I'm sub only on this channel. This is the last time that I'm allowing people to say anything without paying. Because this is what you fucking get whenever you don't have sub only turned on. This motherfucker right here keeps on saying the same old shit. Bringing up old shit. Shit that's dead and gone. And I just don't have the energy for it. Thank you, True Reckoning. Thank you. Instead of just being a man and saying that, he's writing all this other shit that nobody gives a fuck about. Just say it. Just say, you fell off. Okay, look, even I can admit that. I'm not scared to say, yeah, I'm not as big as I used to be. It's true. But instead of you just saying it, you trying to beat around the bush. You're not going to hurt my feelings by being honest. No, what pisses me off is when you beat around the bush and say all this knick-knack shit you saying. That makes me mad as hell. I like people to be direct. Everybody watching me know that from YouTube to now, yeah, I fell off. Because a lot of people didn't follow me. A lot of people stopped following me after I got kicked off of YouTube. A lot of people did. There's nothing wrong with saying that. What is it going to do? It ain't going to change what is. It ain't going to suddenly make 10,000 new people come following me. While you busy talking about numbers, I'm doing better on TikTok than I did on YouTube. And I don't even fucking like TikTok. Let's see, I got a stream on TikTok that has 6,000 views. I got another stream that has 5,000. I got another one that has 3,000. Another one that has 2,000. I'm doing better on fucking TikTok than I was doing on YouTube. And TikTok fucking sucks. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll put it to a vote. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to waste my time going back on YouTube. Put a 2 in the chat if you think this guy's a piece of fucking trash and needs to quit talking about YouTube. There we go. We're putting it to a vote. A 1 if I should go back. 2 if this guy's a fucking idiot. And 3 if he should go fuck himself. I'm putting it to a vote. Because I promise you, I'm not going to argue about this no more. I know exactly what was going on. I know what's going on right now. And I'm not going to argue about it. He wrong. He's clearly wrong. And instead of just saying it, he's going doing all this other stuff. Now, he got a right to do that. Like I said, he got a right to do whatever he wants. But I got a right to tell him to go fuck himself. And I'm exercising that right to tell him to go fuck himself. Because I'm wasting all this time arguing with him. I got to move the damn time on the other stream. Because on Rumble, if you don't stream when you're supposed to, they'll fucking cancel your shit. So I had to change the time on my stream because I'm arguing with this douchebag. Dude, listen, you don't know what you're talking about. I understand you feel a certain way about YouTube. You want me to go back over there, but I'm not going to do it. Regardless of what you say, regardless of your reasoning, I'm not going to go where I'm not welcome and where I'm not wanted. Okay? If I go back on YouTube, all that's going to happen is I'm going to get banned. Okay? Period. And even if Geekdom decides to leave me alone, I'm never going to be able to stream on there because I'm never going to be comfortable sitting on a website where I could get deleted at any time. If Geekdom came out and made a video that said, I'm not going to flag you, it ain't going to stop all the other hundreds of people from flagging me. You worried about one nigga doing it when all of them are doing it. For the first time in years, the trolls are leaving me and my family alone. They're leaving most of my supporters alone. They done quit doing pretty much every kind of trolling there is because I'm leaving that shit in the dust where it belongs. I'm not finna go back to a place just so I can get drama started. And somebody wrote it in the chat earlier, and I agree. You're one of these people, Real Tech, who just wants drama. You're one of these people that like the beef videos, the back and forth shit. You one of them kind of people. That's why you want me back on YouTube so bad. Because you want to see the shit starting. You want all that fire and brimstone. You one of them motherfuckers. One of the people I've been trying to get rid of for a long time. You just want all that fuckery and shit. No, it ain't fuck the trolls. It's fuck you. You're worse than the trolls. Because you want that fucking shit. You want drama more than they do. Trolls just want to fuck with people. You actually want me back on there so I can go around beefing with all these different assholes. If you got a problem with Geekdom, go make your own channel and go make videos about it. If you got a problem with Dragon Ball, go make your own channel and make videos about it. Stop trying to get me to do your work for you, you fucking coward. Because that's what this shit is. You're a coward. You want me to come online live and say the shit you scared to say yourself. Go make your own fucking channel. Because you certainly don't support mine. You just want me to go get into some more trouble. You want me to say some stupid shit and get banned off of here. That's all you want. So you go make your own motherfucking channel and you go do all that stupid shit you want to do. Go right ahead. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do, dude. Somebody has hosted my channel with 25 viewers. You do whatever the fuck you want, man. But don't come to me telling me what I need to do, what you think I should do, suggest me to do. None of that. Don't do none of that. Because your suggestions don't mean shit. If you were somebody that actually showed up every blue moon and supported the content, I might listen to you. If you were somebody like Lizard or Big Law, guys who are here every day, even when they at work, they show up to the streams. If you one of them dudes, I might listen to you. Might. And they'll tell you I don't even listen to them. Maybe, possibly, I might listen. But some guy who shows up randomly, I'm not going to listen to you, man. The person said, love the setup. You ain't even seen the whole setup. This is just some of it. And it's really messy back there. My bad. Normally I clean up, but it's it's one of them fucking days. And I'm just gonna keep it real. It's one of them fucking days. I'm opening the voice line. Who wants to get on and argue with me? Somebody get on and argue with me, or else. Somebody get on and tell me why I should go to YouTube. Somebody jump on the line and tell me why I should get on and go to YouTube. I need somebody to convince me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who this?
It's me.
Oh, shit, it's me. What's up, it's me? Convince me to go to YouTube.
Yeah, you see. I miss the drama, man. It's got I like the drama. That's why you should go back.
So I should go back for the drama, huh? Who is this person? Somebody just jumped on and jumped back off again.
I don't know who that was.
You know, listen, man. I wasn't even trying to raw dog this dude. But I get upset when people don't listen. I'm sitting here telling this dude, flat the fuck out the way it is. And he's sitting here just keeping on. The little engine that could. Like, fuck you. I'm going to tell you how you did things, even though I didn't know the other side of the story. Guys, let me tell y'all something, okay? I don't care what you see on the screen here, all right? I don't give a fuck what you see on the screen. What you're looking at now does not tell you anything about the analytics of this channel. All you see is what you see here. You can't use this as a way to saying, I know more about your channel than you. Which is what this guy just got done doing. He saw the front end of YouTube, and that's it, and thought that he knew more about my YouTube channel than me. And even after me giving him facts that he can't dispute, he's still telling me he know more than me. I'm trying to figure out who this nigga is that jumped on and jumped back off. Would he get scared or something?
Who knows? But I've never seen him before.
I've seen him before, but he's never jumped on before, which is odd. Yeah, who cares? I'm done giving a fuck at this point. I'm done giving a fuck. He said, I don't want to make nobody mad. You ain't making nobody mad. What you're doing is just not listening. Let me tell you, man, listen. One of the most irritating things that you can do is keep saying some shit in the face of facts. Okay? Arguing with you is like arguing with a black chick. Even when you have facts, they keep arguing. And they keep arguing the same point. Even if you've proven that point wrong, they still keep doing it. And that's what you were doing. That you wasn't making me mad, you was irritating me. That's irritating. Nobody gives a fuck about all that other shit.
The old shit from 2019.
No, 2018. He said he's been watching me since 2018.
Oh, well, even further now.
And I guess because he's been watching me since 2018, I don't know. I listen, guys. There's not a seniority system on my channel. There's no such thing as I've been watching him since this time, so I have more seniority than that guy over there. Fuck all of y'all. That's your seniority system, right there. Wait a minute, dude. I gave you facts and all you did was get mad. and turned the chat against me. You didn't give facts. Wait a fucking minute. How did you give facts when you could not even answer the basic question of how do you know more about my channel than me? You couldn't even answer that. So how did you give facts? And I didn't turn the chat against you. They did that on their own because these guys have been watching me for as long as you have. And they know that you don't know what you're talking about. You can't just admit that you're wrong. You just can't say, look, I got the numbers wrong. My bad. You can't do that. So you have to keep blaming other people. Oh, you did this to me. I didn't make them turn against you. They don't like stupid niggas. Why don't you get mad at the chat? They don't fucking like stupid ass dudes. They all know you saying some shit that's stupid and not true. You the one who don't want to own it. Don't put it off on me. Don't blame me. I ain't making you write that stupid shit. You writing it. Here we go again. NBA made me do it.
Possessing the right like comment.
Damn. I turned the chat against him.
That's the new shit.
He must not. Most of this chat don't even like me. But I turned them against him, y'all. All right, guys. We need a vote. Put a 1 if what I said made you dislike this guy. Put a 2 if what he said made y'all dislike this guy. Be honest. Be honest. A 1 if I'm the cause, a 2 if he's the cause. Go now. I love democracy, baby. Let's put it to a vote.
It's can't you see? Fall back away from me.
Don't make it about me. Let's make it about the people. What did Bang say? The people. Oh God, here we go. Here we go. The paragraph brigade. Oh boy, my head started to hurt. I didn't get mad one time. I'm sitting here laughing at you. You're just upset that people are telling you the truth. Okay, listen, if you know that, then why don't you get the fuck out of my chat and don't come back? If that's how you feel about me, why don't you fucking leave? Who is this?
Yo, it's Miko.
Oh, what's up? Hold on a minute. Hold on. If you feel like everything you just wrote in that paragraph, if you feel like that, why are you here, sir? See, the one who mad is you. See, I have a tendency to piss people off, and they write stuff how they really feel. See, so now that we know how you really feel, why are you here? See, they can never explain to you anything. Go ahead, Miko. Say what you want.
I don't understand why bro typing all these paragraphs.
Oh, I can tell you exactly why you're doing it. I tell you 100% why you're doing it.
Everything he been saying, he just catching himself in the bigger lie.
All right, look, here's the thing. This assumption that I was doing better on YouTube than I am now is not true. And it's due to the fact that YouTube literally pounded my channel into dust before they got rid of it. Before the shit with Geekdom even happened, I was demonetized. I literally did live streams showing y'all daily. Every time I went live, the little green dollar sign turned yellow as soon as I hit the button and turned live. I could set up a stream, and as soon as I hit go live, the shit turned yellow. Every fucking time. And I would show y'all live during the stream the yellow dollar sign that I got just for going live. I ain't even have to say nothing. They had my channel pegged as one of them channels that they demonetized every motherfucking time I was live. What was you finna say?
Yo, I remember seeing live streams where you would literally post evidence up on the screen. You wouldn't even have to. Your stream wouldn't even start, and yet you'll be demonetized already.
Dude, the intro, just the intro music playing, and my shit was demonetized. Like instantly. So and this guy keeps on talking, I've been following you since 2018. Well, guess what? Real Tech? I've been following me a lot longer than that. Yeah, me, NBA, or my government name, David. I've been following me way longer than you have. Okay? What you're saying and what you're doing on this live stream is ridiculous. And you can't just own the fact that you're wrong. You can't just say, yeah, you know what, alright. Like, he claims that he was watching my content this long, but he has yet one time to admit of what I'm saying is true.
Said all you gotta do is just take his L and just move on.
Oh, I see Big Law done joined in. What's up, Law? What you doing? You at work? He jumped on, but he ain't saying nothing. And then this dude, now he talking about, I can jump on the line and explain it to y'all. Okay. What the fuck's stopping you?
Lines open, bro.
Lines open anytime.
I don't restrict my Discord line. I let people get on and talk. But you better make it snappy because I got another live stream to do. I gotta be on Rumble in a few. Or I could cancel the Rumble stream and argue with you for 2 hours. I don't really give a fuck. I can move the Rumble stream to tomorrow if I want to. That's the one thing I like about Rumble. You can schedule the shit. I would love for him to come on and explain to me how he knows more about my channel than I do.
And they're explaining lies.
He wrote, y'all act like y'all can't read. One small paragraph gives y'all a headache. You haven't wrote one small paragraph. This is like your third or fourth one. Now, we can read just fine. We just think that paragraphs are something that females do. I mean, I personally think that. I don't know how the rest of these guys feel, but when I see a dude, that's female shit to me. You got to keep in mind, I'm of a different generation. Men didn't type and talk all this paragraph shit like bitch niggas. So, yeah. Maybe I'm rubbing off on these young guys. Maybe they don't like a bunch of paragraphs because I don't like it. I don't fucking know the reason. I just don't like seeing it because it's bitch ass shit. Now you sitting up here calling people names.
You got mad.
I thought I was the one that was mad. You got upset with him because he said that you're bragging about the fact that you've been watching me since 2018. That's what he said. I read his comment. You're changing the topic instead of addressing the topic. The topic is very simple. How do you know more about what I was doing on YouTube than I do? Big Law dropped off. He probably at work.
Yeah.
It's a very simple question. You guys that are on the line right now, if you watch one of my live streams, does that tell you how much money I made off that stream? Does that tell you how many people clicked on that stream per minute? Does that tell you any metrics about it, or did you just watch a live stream?
It doesn't tell you anything.
and the numbers that you see might not even be real.
Exactly. I had somebody one day said, "You only got 800 views on this live stream." The next day it was up to 3,000 because they wasn't done calculating all the views. Not to mention all the new people that watched it. And then I asked the motherfucker in the comment section, I said, "What happened to your 800? Fuck you, bitch, I don't care. But you cared enough to say it was only 800. See, that's what I'm saying. These dudes don't know shit. They don't know nothing. They just know what they see on the front side. They're not on the back end of my account, so they don't know what's going on. Dude, are you going to get on the fucking line or not? You sitting in there arguing with niggas in the chat. Are you going to get on the Discord line or not? I don't care whatever the hell this is y'all doing in the chat. I don't give a shit. Are you going to get on or not? All this arguing is for the birds. Don't threaten to get on the line and explain it to us plebeians. He gonna come on and explain to us uneducated masses. You know, he's probably just gonna jump on, cuss us out, and leave like most of them do. Fuck you, bitch. Well, hurry the fuck up. You sitting up here talking about you gonna get on? Well, fucking hurry up, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sitting there telling him I got some other shit to do. And he is taking this sweet ass, bullshit ass time. Yeah, typing is different than talking. You're going to find that out. It's a whole different ball game. Jesus Christ, would you stop arguing with niggas in the chat and get your ass on the line? What the fuck, dude?
I believe we sitting here waiting for another dude.
Oh, this is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. You know what this remind me of? You remember back in the days on the playground when a kid would draw a line and be like, "I dare you to step over this line. If you step over this line, we gonna fight."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this is. It's one of them kind of situations. Knock the stick off my shoulder. Baddest man hit my hand, all that bullshit. Yeah, that's what this is.
Yeah.
It ain't that hard to click a couple buttons and jump on. It ain't hard at all. And the Discord is open, so you can't use that excuse. There ain't no restriction. What'd you say? It's me.
Oh, I just said, no restrictions at all. It's open.
Nah, I'm sitting there waiting on the dude. He keeps saying he gonna get on, and he's still arguing in the chat. Like, what the fuck?
You gonna get on the line the day before?
Oh, now he say I don't use Discord. I'll give you a fucking
Oh
rant.
my
Here we
god,
go.
bro. Excuses.
Come on, man.
bro.
Don't talk all that. And then not even. Come on, man.
I told you these dudes are all cowards. They all cowards. They talk all this shit in the chat, but they cowards. When it comes time to talk to a nigga face to face, I don't use Discord. Get the fuck out of here.
Man.
Now, you want to accuse me of turning the chat against you. What you just did just turned everybody, even the people watching that don't like me just turned against you. Because you just punked out. You talked all that shit about jumping on the line and setting me straight, but now suddenly you don't use Discord.
I mean, you were the one who brought up the whole talking on the line thing, and now you don't want to do it.
Yeah, he don't use Discord, y'all.
Can't believe he really did all that. Just
Dude,
to say, I don't use
listen.
Discord.
Listen, I don't care what you have to say, okay? Far as I'm concerned, you, sir, are a coward. Because you talk all that shit, but when you offer the opportunity to jump on like a man, you come with an excuse. You, sir, are a coward. And it's just that plain and simple. So I don't care what you have to say. I do not want to hear anything else from you about anything. Because you're a coward, sir.
It don't matter what your point is from now on because you punked out.
Trolling at this point.
Yeah, I think you're a coward. You've been watching me this long because you a troll who been obsessed with me this long. That's why you've been watching since 2018. You're an obsessed troll who can't let it go. 3 people on. Listen, they'll get off the line if I tell them to. But I'm not going to let you come on my line and talk crazy to me. That's what you afraid of. It ain't no trap. If you come on and talk crazy, I'm going to stop you. You ain't going to run your mouth to me. That's why your bitch ass don't want to come on. Because you don't want a real man telling you to shut the fuck up. You ain't going to come on my shit and tell motherfucking lies. There go the link right there. I just put it in the chat. Quit typing and get your bitch ass on the line. Or stop typing and leave my chat permanently. Because nobody wants to be bothered with this shit. You started this shit by running your cock blower. Now end it by coming on the line like you said you would. That's the only way you're going to end this now. You can type all the gay shit you want in the chat. Until you get on the line, nobody cares what you have to say. These dudes that's on this line ain't going to say shit to you. Unless I tell them to. I would literally tell them to mute themselves. Or they can just drop off the line until you're done talking. So don't even give me that gay ass excuse. Anytime we even let people come on the line, the other people on the line stop talking so I can have a conversation. So don't even try to use that. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. He act like he the first person to ever come on this Discord to talk to me. People fucking mute themselves or drop off the line all the time. So don't even give me that bullshit. Hit the goddamn link, come in here, say your little spiel so we can get this over with. Now he's sitting up here talking all this shit. You're just gonna ban me. You're gonna do this and this. If you've been watching me for as long as you claim that you've been watching me, then you know you're telling a lie. You know you're telling a lie, because anybody been watching me that long know damn well the only people that get banned are people who lie. People who lie or people who fucking talk about my family. You bring up my wife and kids or you come on here telling straight up lies, that's it for you. So if you've been watching me for that long, then you know damn well you telling a fucking lie. Dude, listen, quit talking about it and be about it. Okay? That's how I was raised. Don't talk about it, be about it.
It only even takes a few minutes to make an account on Discord.
Dude, it don't take no time to click on a goddamn link.
Bro, you're stalling at this point.
Yeah, all that time you spent typing, you can spend that time setting up his account and coming into the line.
I don't give a fuck about nothing else that he typed. Anything else that he typed, I don't care. It don't matter. It's a non-starter. I love how these guys, they have these opinions about me, but he been watching me since 2018. If I'm so bad of a person, why you been here that long?
Exactly.
You know, they can never answer that. They love talking shit about me, but they can never answer that shit.
You want to be secret fans still.
I fucking hate NBA. He's a bad person who bans people. But I've been watching since 2018. Come on, dude. Everybody waiting on you. Now, we placing bets here, guys. Place your bets. Place your bets. He gonna come on, cuss, call me some kind of name, and log off real fast. I'm taking 3-1 odds on this. 3-1. We got Vegas odds on this shit today. Place your bets.
Probably will.
Yeah, you remember the last guy that said he wanted to come on and teach me a lesson? He came on, cussed at me, and logged off real fast. Because that's what they do. They cowards. Can I drop the link again? Dude, that link doesn't expire. Scroll up and press the link. It doesn't expire.
Excuses.
That link does not expire. I made sure to put a link on there that would not expire. Because I knew you was going to try that. Can we end the excuses, please? People want to see the entertainment at this point. They're not getting it, waiting on you. Hurry the fuck up. You got people on the line. It's a setup. How is other niggas being on the line gonna hurt you? What, are they gonna crawl through the goddamn line and do something to you? What do you think, we got Ant-Man on this motherfucker?
I got a trap card set on our side of the field.
Big Law just posted another link. You triggered my trap card. Obelisk the Tormentor.
Hey, that is a trap. Wait a minute.
Now I summon my Dark Magician.
You can't do that.
Oh my god, this
This is so stupid.
now you guys see why I hate Kick. Dude, he just dropped another link. It's right there in front of you.
Bro, you so delusional at this point.
He just dropped a brand new link. Right there is just above where you wrote that. There go another. Oh my god. How is all these other people dropping links?
Gotta go back later.
Who did what?
Oh, I'm heading.
Finally, his ass fucking showed up. God damn. Oh, Zero had to go back. All right, talk, nigga.
Yo, what's up?
I don't want to hear no what's up. Talk.
All right, so what did I say you disagree with?
Really? That's how you gonna start this conversation?
No, I'm not. You ain't got to worry about me cussing or
No.
yelling or none of that shit.
Listen, you said a bunch of shit in the chat that I proved to you is not true, and you just kept repeating it.
So where do you want to start?
So I will ask you the question that you still haven't answered yet. How do you know
Right.
more about my channel than me?
When did I ever say that?
Let's see. Every single time you wrote this stupid shit in my chat, do I need to go back and count them all?
Actually, man, hold on.
Every fucking time you wrote, you were doing better here than there. That's another way of saying you know more about my channel than me.
Hold on.
Now listen, we don't do the stupid gay ass laughing stuff. You come at me like a
it's
man or don't
funny.
come at
Nah,
all.
It's funny.
It's not funny. What's funny is you sitting up here talking shit you don't know the answers to. You just assuming. So answer the question. How you know more about my channel than me?
Nah, I'm just trying to look for where the fuck I said that. I don't think I ever said that shit. Actually, I know I never said it.
My reason for you going back to YouTube is because you were doing better and your streams were better and you had a bigger audience. I'm looking at it right here.
But when did I say
No. I'm looking at it right here.
See, this is the trap I was talking about.
What? Wait a minute.
I know your formula.
It's a
I know your
trap.
formula.
It's a trap that I'm reading your words.
Too long.
It's a
I've been
trap.
watching you for way too long.
It's a trap that I'm. Shut up and let me talk. It's a trap that I'm reading your own words. That's a trap.
All right.
That's a trap. I'm reading your own words that you wrote in my chat. That's a trap.
What did you say before I jumped on?
I'm looking at it right here.
You said
my reason for you going back to YouTube is because you were doing better and your streams were better and you had a bigger audience. That's what you wrote.
You're the one doing that. You're the one doing that.
That's what you wrote.
You're the one yelling and cussing.
You wrote that. Did you not write that? Answer the question. Did you write that? Yes or no? Because it's sitting right here in the chat. I'm reading it, and everybody else can see it too. But I tell you what. I'm gonna respond to your message so everybody else can read it too. That way, everybody know you wrote it. Okay, I'm gonna respond to your exact message. That way, when it pops up, everybody can see it. Now, look down here at the bottom. I responded to your message that you wrote in my chat, so you can't say that you didn't write it. There it is.
I'm pulling it up. I'm
there. No, don't give me pulling it up. Everybody's sitting there reading it, but you. Apparently, guys, all you people in the chat, do y'all see what he wrote? Now you telling me that I had bigger audiences on YouTube. And I was doing better.
Bro, look at these dudes. Look at that. They all
talking
shit.
If you ain't gonna be serious, then fucking leave.
If you
ain't gonna be serious, fucking leave. You're not gonna come on my shit and overtalk me, and you're not gonna come on here and disrespect people who ain't doing shit to you.
This was the trap I was talking about.
This ain't a trap. It's you being a bitch ass nigga coming on here laughing and giggling like a little girl instead of answering questions.
I come on.
Answer the goddamn questions or leave. Yes or no?
You didn't answer my question. I can't.
I ain't answering shit.
When
you answer me or leave.
When did I say he's the one being
I'm
emotional?
sitting here fucking I'm showing it to you. Everybody in the chat see what you wrote. So answer my goddamn question.
Guys in the chat, take this dude's dick out your mouth and
okay, bye, bitch.
Actually listen.
Bye. You don't want to talk. Goodbye.
There you go, black female.
Well, this your last chance.
Female.
I'm trying to. You see, guys, this is what you got to put up with bitch ass niggas. He can't answer no questions. He just came on to talk shit.
Oh, wait, okay, hold on.
No, ain't no fucking way to hold on, nigga. Answer my goddamn questions or leave.
You came on and accused me of saying something I didn't say.
Answer my questions or leave.
When did I say I knew more about your channel than you? When
you wrote what you did, that was saying more. That's saying you know more about my channel.
No, that ain't saying shit. You just assuming that.
No, that's exactly what it's saying.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing. I said I came.
Oh, so now he ain't saying. Now he ain't saying a goddamn thing with all these paragraphs he wrote. Now he ain't saying a goddamn thing. I find it funny. I find it funny. I find it funny a guy like you to talk all this shit about me. You've been watching me for what, 5 years, but you don't like me? What does that make you, a stalker or a crazy person? You've been watching me this many years and don't like me, and you believe all this shit about me. So why you been watching me this long, stalker person?
This is nothing personal. I like your content, and I said
but you're
that
a stalker.
In chat.
You're a stalker.
How am I a stalker? I said I like your content.
I'm reading the stuff you were writing in the chat. So
go ahead.
So is the stuff you wrote in the chat is that real or false?
Everything I said in the chat was my either it was a fact or it was my opinion.
Oh, so now instead of it being a fact, now it has been switched to an opinion.
So point to me which one. All right. Okay, he sent a screenshot. Let me read this shit. No, I'm willing to bet that I have been watching longer than some of your fans on your server. I'm just a quiet viewer. I don't usually be in the chat. That's true. And what else I say? I've watched you through your beats with Tommy, Tipster, Master Media, Nick K, Perfection, Yellow Flash, and you've been able to squash most of that beat. Nigga, that's true. Where the fuck did I lie? That screenshot was fucking stupid. When did I lie?
First things first. That's something somebody else talking about. That ain't what I said at all.
This is on the Discord. This dude named Kakarot.
Okay,
when did I lie?
The stupid argument you have with Kakarot has nothing to do with me. Stick to what I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck about that.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
You trying to take the stupid shit you was arguing with him about and make that the basis of my argument. I don't give a fuck about that stupid
up on
shit.
The screen. That's it.
I don't care about the stupid shit you argued with in the chat about some other nigga. Okay? Did I bring up that shit? No. Did I post it? No.
Okay.
So unless I did, who gives a fuck?
What in the chat are you talking about?
Unless I posted, who gives a fuck?
Okay, then
stay on task. Stay on task, young man. You young people don't know shit. You think you know everything. You don't know anything. I don't even care about all that arguing shit you was doing with Kakarot. It's a full page of that stupid shit. That's bitch nigga shit.
Nah, that screenshot he sent me was me.
Well, the reason why he sent that screenshot is because after several times of me telling you that no one's beefing with anybody, you keep writing stupid shit about old beef. So why do you keep bringing up old shit that's dead and gone? Nobody cares about it anymore.
No, I was giving you examples of people.
So you know my business. So you know my business more than me.
Can I talk?
So you know my business more than me. Did you
When
know?
did I say
Did you
that?
know that I have?
I said
Did you
I know
know?
your history. I didn't say I know
Did
your
you
history more than
know?
you.
Hey,
You're
shut up
just
for a
taking
minute.
these examples to the extremes. That's what you do. Just
No,
to paint me as
what
the
I'm
bad
doing
guy. That's
is
what you're
showing
doing.
you that you don't know what you think you know. Did you know, Mr. Show Up Every Now and Then, that I have talked to Geekdom privately on Discord, back channels?
Okay.
I even did a live stream telling everybody that I reached out to Geekdom in the back stream. And I told Geekdom what I told everybody in public. Even though I believe all the shit I said about you, I'm not going to beef with you anymore. I wrote him that in Discord, in the DMs. So you, Mr. I only come around every now and then, wouldn't know that because you wasn't at the stream when I told everybody about that. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you're one of these wishy-washy bandwagon niggas who pretend to be a fan. You come around every blue moon and you don't know what all is going on. So you just assume to know what's going on.
Dude, brother, I'm not a bandwagon. I've been watching you since most of the
Just because you've been watching don't mean you a fan.
No, how the fuck you gonna say I'm a bandwagon?
Because you are.
You got it, bro. You got it.
Because there's a bunch of shit. Okay, how is it that you're missing out on all this information that I've said live?
Just because I'm not in the chat and you don't notice me,
no.
doesn't mean I'm not
the
watching.
The shit I said about Geekdom was on a live stream. If you were watching, then you would have heard it. It was live.
Dude, you did like fucking 100 streams on Geekdom. Which one are you talking about?
Here we go.
Dude, come on, man. You trying to get me to remember one stream? You did like fucking 1,000.
Oh, you mean one stream that I did 2 weeks ago?
Where was it on? Was it on Kick, Rumble, or your website?
It was on Kick. I did it 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
It was on Kick 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Mr. 100 streams about Geek. It was 2 weeks ago.
All right, I didn't watch it. What's your
point? Exactly. You just made my point, Mr. Bandwagon.
So in order, so you think I'm a bandwagon because I don't watch?
Okay, dude, you didn't start talking.
On 3 different platforms.
You didn't start talking in the chat.
Not a
bandwagon. You didn't start talking. Listen, you're not gonna overtalk me. You did not start talking in the chat till I turned the sub only mode off, which proved my point. That you one of these bandwagon niggas that just want free shit.
I'm not giving you a goddamn cent, nigga. You goddamn right. I'm not giving you a goddamn cent.
And that's exactly why once we're done here, you're done here.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't give a shit. Anyway, you wanted your 15 minutes. That's all you wanted.
You see my name in the chat like
you wanted your 15 minutes and you getting it. Enjoy it.
Brother,
you're never going to be relevant. You're never going to be anybody.
There's 50 people here. I don't give a
shit. I don't care. You're never going to be anybody. That's the thing. The reason you've been following me around since 2018 is because you're one of these fucking guys.
You're just another dude I watch.
You one of these guys that don't have a daddy. You don't have a daddy. You live with your mama or your grandmama or some shit like that. You don't know the first thing about anything. And you talking all this shit because you getting your 15 minutes. And if you can't hear yourself, it's because I muted you. Because ain't no bitch ass, gay ass, hoe ass little dude gonna come on my shit and talk crazy and think he gonna get 15 minutes off of me. You a bitch. You gonna stay a bitch till the end of time. Now you ready to act like an adult? Oh, guess not. See you, bitch. Bye.
What?
I said, are you ready to act like an adult?
No, I thought I was banned. I don't be using Discord.
No. I didn't ban you. I muted you because you ain't finna be hollering and cussing at me. Okay. Look, regardless of how you feel, this is my shit. My Discord, my channel. You don't have to like it and you don't have to be here. But you're not gonna tell me what to do on my shit, and you're not gonna talk to me like I'm one of your homeboys on the corner.
And what did I say? This was all part of the plan. You get me on the line, you mute me, you talk over me.
Because I told
you exactly what I predicted.
I'm letting you talk now.
I'm Nigga-Damas. I'm Nigga-Damas, so that's exactly what I predicted.
Do y'all hear this guy? I told you he wanted to be me.
This is exactly what I fucking said.
I told y'all he wanted to be me.
I watched you long enough.
I got a question.
I know this.
I got a question. Do you got a dad?
Yes.
Is he alive or is he in jail?
Yes. He's alive. He's doing fine and well, working like everybody else.
Have you seen him lately?
No, I don't. So I haven't seen him in person lately.
Told you. Listen. I know when a motherfucker been raised by women. I know
Nigga.
it.
Nigga, I've moved out a long ass time ago. I don't talk to him in person that much. I do
Dude.
have a dad, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Dude.
I don't live with him. I don't live with my parents.
Dude, you listen, man. You can say what you want, okay? But the bottom line here is this: you were wrong about a bunch of shit you wrote in the chat.
All right, let's talk about it. Like,
I'm trying to, but you don't know when to shut up. You one of the young dudes with a big mouth.
So
Did you get a high school education? Did you graduate?
yes.
Then you
Yes,
know
I
how to
do.
listen then, right?
I sure do.
Because in order
Sure do know how to
to
listen.
graduate, you had to listen to your teachers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, look at this as an education. Shut up and listen to the teacher.
Do you know that age don't really?
No. I have experience. I've done more and know more and forgotten more than you've even learned. So don't even try that, dude. Don't even.
Okay. Believe
Well,
what you want, my
before
friend.
you
Believe
were
what you
born,
want.
I was out in them streets learning about real life, not the internet.
How old am I?
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Ah, okay.
You're in your early 20s based on your voice.
Okay, it's a good guess.
Well, it's because I'm not stupid. And also because the lack of intelligence is coming out of your mouth. Because if you were my age, you wouldn't be saying some of the things you're saying. See, I have to bring my level down to meet yours because you can't bring yours up to meet me. That's impossible.
Dude, you muted me.
I muted you because you started cussing at me. What did I tell you? If you start cussing and
Were you
hollering
not
at me,
cussing at me? Like you?
But it's my show.
Here we go. You're gonna use that excuse again. This is what you do
want
all
me to
the time.
you want me to give you an example?
This is
When
what
I
you do
went
all
on
the
other
time.
people's streams who
You
didn't like me,
you bait people to come on
when
your
I
line
went
to
on
talk
other
to you, and
people's
then you just
streams,
dog 'em out, you
when
just
I
dog 'em
went
out
on
and
other
just-
people's
that's what
streams,
you do.
when I went on other people's streams who didn't like me, not one time did I try to tell them how to run their show. When I went on the kill stream, and there was thousands of people there that hated my guts, not one time did I tell them you need to change your show to make me feel better.
Okay, but do you know why? Because they weren't cutting you off. They let you give your 2 cents.
Actually, they
You're
were
not doing-
cutting me
you're not
off.
doing that to me.
Go back
You're
and
not-
watch
you
it
don't do
again,
that to
sir.
people that go on your
Go
line.
back and watch it again.
So
Not
when
only
you
was
join
one
somebody
person
else's
cutting me
line,
off,
you expect that same
Not
hospitality. When
only
someone
was
jumps on
one
your
person
line, you
cutting
fucking
me
mute
off.
them, yell at them, cut them.
not only was one person cutting me off,
Dude, I
four
watched the
people
fucking
were cutting me
stream.
off.
All right.
And then they ambushed me by bringing Nick Recato on without telling me. And I still didn't fucking wait.
Okay, so the following stream you did with Nick Recato. I remember watching that. Didn't they give you your time to talk? They wouldn't cut
They
you
cut
off?
me off several times.
Dude, I watched the goddamn.
And I was on the stream. So what counts more, being on it or watching it?
I don't know. Well, that depends.
Yeah,
you have better
and
memory.
guess
You
what?
have better
And
memory.
guess what? That Ralph
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
who did the stream, look at what happened to him. He turned out to be a worse person than I ever was.
That's right. I'm not denying that. You don't hear me denying that shit.
Anyways,
understand what your
enough
point
about
is.
Ralph and his loser lifestyle, because I have infinitely more money and way better life than he ever have living in that trailer park he from. Anyways, back to the point, sir. You made a statement in my chat that I was doing better on YouTube. Did you know? Now, I'm going to ask you some simple questions. No hollering, no cussing.
Okay, will you give me time to respond?
Yes, I will.
Okay,
As long as
you
you
got a
respond
deal.
like a human,
got a
I don't
deal.
care.
Go
Did
ahead.
you know that YouTube had demonetized all of my YouTube channels? Yes or no?
Yes, I was aware of that. Yes.
Do you know that when you are demonetized, that you are shadow banned and you do not get as many views as people who are monetized?
No, I don't know. I ain't know nothing about that. But I know you were demonetized because you kept saying it over and over on your channels. On your
I kept
seven
showing
channels.
proof of it. I literally
No,
would show
I believe you. I
screenshots
believe
of
you.
it.
I believe you were demonetized. Yeah.
Okay.
I said yeah.
Before the shit happened with Geekdom, my channels were barely scraping 2,000 views together. And I openly admitted this on YouTube, that my channels were dying because I was blacklisted. I actually used the word blacklisted. And most of these guys that you were calling dick riders, they were there watching it and they heard me say that my channels were dying because of YouTube's demonetization and shadow ban and bullshit.
Okay.
Now,
I'll
if
respond.
you've been watching me since 2018, you should know that.
Yes.
You can
Can I
respond.
respond? Okay. So first, I want to address you mentioning the chat and me calling them dick riders. The reason I and some other people think your chat is a bunch of cocksuckers is because literally I've been watching you. Like, remember, you got to understand, I've watched you longer than you think. I just don't chat. Like, I just watch you while I'm fucking eating or I'm at work or doing some shit. You know what I mean? Like a normal fucking person. I'm not in your chat 24/7. The reason I call these niggas dick riders is because every time you arguing with somebody in the chat or on the line, they always take your side. They don't give a fuck if you're right or wrong. They always take your side. They always insult people that disagree with you. Like, look at this shit. I'm reading this shit right now. Look at this dumb shit.
All he said was that you're insulting again. That's what he wrote. He said, "There you go, insulting again." How is that insulting you? He's describing
This
what
dude said
you're
I'm
doing.
white. This dude said I'm out white.
What does that matter?
No, I
No,
thought that was
and now
interesting.
let me respond to what you just said about my crowd. The reason they agree with me is because every time I've ever argued with somebody like you, I have been proven to be 100% right.
No. The reason they agree with you is because they fear that if they disagree with you, they gonna get banned.
Oh, that's
all it
wait
is.
a minute.
That's all it
You
is,
really
dude.
think that,
Come on,
right?
That's rational.
You really think that, right? Do you know how many?
I've watched
know
your
how many
streams.
of
The
these
people that
dudes?
disagree with you get
Wait a
banned.
minute,
It's
wait
a
a minute,
90%
wait a
chance.
minute.
9 times out of 10 they get banned.
Wait a minute. Listen.
I'm survived. I'm
wait a
surprised I
minute.
survived this long.
The little fast talking thing you're doing to keep me from responding. Stop it.
Go ahead, bro. I'll mute myself. Go ahead.
No, you ain't gotta mute yourself. Just stop doing that. That destiny bullshit. That's what that is. Don't do that no more. Okay? If you're a man, if you're a man,
please don't
talk
fucking
like a
compare
man.
me to a blue-haired liberal. Please don't.
Well,
Go ahead.
you're talking like me.
I'm gonna mute myself. Go
That
ahead.
fast talking shit, that's what blue haired liberals do. Anyway, you have no idea how many people in this Discord server disagree with me all the time. Because this is your first day ever coming in this server. So you have no clue. And you also have no clue how many times people have disagreed with me live on the air or in the comment section. If you go to Rumble right now, guys who have been following me longer than you have literally been disagreeing with me on Rumble. They writing it in the comment section. NBA, I disagree with you on this. I disagree with you on that. I don't think you're right about this. These dudes disagree with me all the time. And the only people who get banned out of my server are people who do two things: lie or talk about my family. There are people in this server right now who openly don't like me, and they haven't been kicked out yet because they haven't lied and they haven't talked about my family. So tell another lie, why don't you? I can literally point out the dudes in here who don't like me, who have told me, I don't like you, but I like your content. And they're still in this server. They ain't nobody bothered them. Ain't nobody said an ill word to them because they were honest enough to admit they don't like me, but they like the content. They haven't been banned. They haven't been pushed out. They haven't been talked about. Nothing. So you, sir, calling my fucking fans dick riders is a complete lie. Because I'm surrounded by most of the people that watch me don't like me. I'm like Howard Stern. The majority of the people who watch me are people that don't like me. So how are they all dick riders when they openly hate my guts?
All right. So what happened to that last dude that was in your chat? This is the last person I remember off the top of my head. He was in your chat arguing with you about atheism. What happened to him?
Actually, he wasn't
Did he
talking
get
about
banned?
atheism. He was being a troll. And he even admitted that he was trolling. Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah,
Fair
and
enough.
if you don't believe me, you can ask all these dick riders here who were here watching.
Actually,
because
I want to address the chat.
I will
wanna
tell
address
you
it.
the guy who banned him. His name is Big Law. And Big Law, I didn't even know he was banned. I was still talking to his ass when I seen his name pop up on the ban. I was still arguing with the motherfucker. But he even said, I'm just here to troll. And once he said that, one of my mods got rid of him. I didn't even have shit to do with it. So that's what happened to the last guy you remember. If you openly admit you just here to fuck with people, then yeah, my mods are gonna get rid of you. What do you expect them to do? You think we're supposed to just let everybody sit here and say whatever they want? If somebody starts fucking with you right now for no reason, I will personally get rid of their ass. Because I invited you on. So if somebody fuck with you, they gotta go. But if somebody calling you out on some bullshit you said, that's not fucking with you. That's just calling you out on something that you said. So there's a difference. You got mad at
Nah,
Kakarot because
no.
Kakarot was challenging what you said.
No, actually, he was talking shit, but I don't even want you to ban him because I don't
Wait
care.
a minute, what did he say?
That
Talking
means
shit?
that means less than a fuck. To
No,
me.
tell me something that he said that you consider talking shit.
Dude, it was like 30 minutes ago. I'm not finna scroll up, dude. Like he was talking shit. You know, you seen it, dude. Come on.
I'm sitting here reading it right now. I'm reading everything
seen it, like
I'm reading
they-
everything that you two were exchanging with each other, and I haven't seen anything yet that would cross the line. All he said was,
He was
all
calling me.
he
He
said-
was calling me a pussy. He was talking shit, calling me a pussy, saying I was afraid to jump on the line. That's one
I
thing
called you,
remember him
and I
saying.
called you a
No,
coward.
I wasn't really paying attention. See,
And
exactly,
I called you a
exactly,
coward for not jumping on the line.
Exactly. See,
Because, and you
dick
want to know
riders,
why?
They're dick riders. They repeat what
No,
you
no,
say.
no.
Thank you.
You wanna know
Thank you.
why?
You just proved it. They just
You wanna
repeat
know
what you
why?
say. They don't have any
You
free
wanna-
thought. They're
Are you
fucking.
gonna shut up and let me answer?
See, I let you talk for like 10 minutes.
No, you didn't let me do nothing. This is my channel.
It's my show, bro. Yeah, I already
You
know
didn't
what
let
you're
me
saying.
do
Come on,
nothing.
yeah.
Don't let that come out of your mouth again.
Again, it's a trap.
It ain't a
This is
trap.
ladies and
You
gentlemen.
just don't
This is
want
a
to
trap.
shut up and let me answer the question because I'm gonna make you look stupid.
Okay, I don't. Who's
Shut up and let me answer.
on this line? Who's talked more, you or me? Answer the question.
It doesn't matter. It's my channel. Okay, since he won't shut up, I'll fucking shut him up. The reason why people called you a bitch, a punk, a pussy, and a coward is because number one, you talked all that shit, and then number two, when it was time to get on the line, your bitch ass was stalling. That's why. If you talk shit to somebody and then you stall, you're gonna get called a bitch. If I say I'm gonna punch you in the face and then I don't do it, I'm gonna get called a bitch. That's how it works.
Am I still muted?
I don't know, are you? When you start that Destiny shit, I'm gonna mute you. You're not gonna overtalk me.
Okay.
Well, listen,
I
guys.
wouldn't have to-
From
I
here on
wouldn't have
out,
to
we're gonna call
overtalk
him
you.
Destiny. This is Destiny we're talking to.
I wouldn't have to overtalk you if you wouldn't cut me off.
Hey,
I
listen,
wouldn't.
Destiny. This how it's gonna play. Okay.
Okay.
This is my channel,
Oh
my
God,
Discord.
come on, man.
If I want to interject, I'm going to. If you're saying something,
Okay,
that's,
but you just
if
said.
you're
You just
saying,
said.
if you're
Oh,
saying
my God.
something that's truthful and not being a bitch ass troll, then I will let you talk. But if you're saying something that is a clear
I
lie,
just want to prove something. Let me.
if
let me
you're
prove
saying
real quick.
something that is a clear lie, I'm gonna stop you. And this Dick Rider shit is a clear lie, so I'm gonna stop you.
Okay. Let me just explain to you.
I'm gonna stop you if you say it again because you're not
I hear
being
you.
honest.
I hear you. Okay, so this is what you said. You said that you don't ban people unless they talk shit. No, you said if somebody talks shit, you'll ban them personally.
I
If someone talks shit
said
about me.
if somebody says something to you that's talking shit because I invited you on, I will ban them personally. But I haven't seen nothing written
Okay.
about you that's considered bad.
Okay. Kakarot called me a bitch and a pussy. Is that not talking
And
shit?
you called him a dick rider, so that's even.
No, that was before. First of all, that was before. That was before I even got on the line. He called me a bitch and a pussy. Is that not talking shit?
Actually, based on the chats and the,
Just call
I'm
your
scrolling
people
up.
out.
I'm
Call
scro-
your people out.
Wait a
Like,
minute. I'm scrolling up. And actually, you started calling people dick riders before you said you would get on the line. I'm scrolling up to read it.
No,
So,
I remember.
no,
I called him a pest. I called him a roach because.
Oh,
after he
wait a
talking
second.
shit-
You
after
called
he
him a
talking
pest
shit.
and a roach, but he ain't allowed to call you nothing.
No, after he was talking shit.
Oh,
You
here
weren't
we
paying
go.
attention to it. So after he was talking shit, I said, "Dude, shut up. You're just a henchman.
Wait a
I
second.
don't give a fuck."
Wait a
That's
second.
literally what I
Stop
said.
talking Destiny for just a second, please. Now I'm trying to be nice here. So
Man, everything I said is coming.
you admit.
Everything I said
No,
is
I'm
coming.
scrolling up and looking. You started calling
No, I'm
people
talking
in my
about the fact
chat.
that this was a trap.
Didn't I
That's
say
what I'm
shut up and let me talk? You had your chance to shut up and let me talk.
You can mute me again. Feel free to mute me
No,
again.
you can just be a man and
Yourself,
shut
I'll
up. Why don't you just be a man and shut the fuck up? So I don't have to mute you. If you right, then you will shut up. The reason you're over talking is because you're wrong. You started calling people dick riders and followers long before this.
You're acting like the very people you hate.
If you feel that way, get off my line and leave and never come back.
I don't mind.
If you feel like that, get off my line, leave, and don't come back.
I got the time today, bro.
Guys,
all the shit he's
do you
sending.
see this guy? He keep talking about being cut off. How many times did he cut me off when I'm trying to finish my sentence?
Go ahead.
How many times has he cut me off now? Multiple times. If you don't want it done to you, then shut the fuck up when I'm talking. You hear me? And if you compare me, to anything else and try to deviate from the conversation, I'm gonna get rid of you permanently because I don't have to argue with no little kid. Okay, that's the end of it.
I'm not a little.
You ain't gotta answer back. Do you understand? Yes or no?
I'll interject when I.
Do you understand? Yes or no?
Black woman, y'all.
Do you understand? Yes or no? Goodbye. You ain't gonna talk shit to me. Goodbye, bitch. And you banned on my channel too. Goodbye, bitch. I told you, you had one chance, you couldn't do it. Fuck you, bitch. Never return. You ain't gonna talk crazy to me. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna talk crazy to me. Now go to a troll channel, you bitch ass faggot. Go anywhere you want and say anything you want. But you ain't gonna talk crazy to me. I told y'all, all of them just want to come on and talk crazy shit. That's all they want to do. They want to come on, call people names, and talk shit. He didn't want to answer nothing, and he want to try to call names on his way out the door. You a hoe, stay gone. You banned, and you going to be banned on anything that I make. So don't come back. Shit is crazy. Can't talk to people like that. That's what they all do. They all do troll shit. They all do troll shit. They can't answer questions. And regardless of what you got to say about me, you little punk, there ain't a single person watching that think you won anything. They all think you a troll. And it ain't because I told them to think it. It's because they was listening to your bitch ass. Talk all that goddamn shit. Get the fuck out of here, loser. You notice he didn't answer a single goddamn question. Everything is bitch nigga shit. Go fucking talk to your daddy so he can teach you how to fucking deal with grown men. I scrolled up. I looked at the shit. He started calling y'all dick riders before anybody even called his ass a name. Hey, you might want to mute the feed, Miko, because it's echoing.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, this motherfucker start calling y'all dick riders before anybody called him anything. So he wants to come in the door, call people names, but then when somebody call him a name, you want to be bothered by it. See, I don't need the internet. I don't care about it. So I don't mind banning people. I'll ban everybody in this chat. I don't care about it like that. I don't need those kinds of people following me. Anybody else want to get on the line and out themselves as a loser troll? Anybody else? And now he's going to go and spread lies about me because he's upset. Mute the feed, Miko. You still echoing, dude.
I am.
You can't listen to it and be on here at the same time. It echoes.
Okay.
I'm sitting here reading the shit. I'm scrolling up reading the shit. This motherfucker started calling people names long before he even said, okay, I'll get on the line. He came in the door calling people dick riders and shit. So, how you gonna say people called you something, but your motherfucking ass is literally in here calling people shit. But when somebody call you a bitch or a hoe, it's a problem. Man, he got the game fucked up. Hang on a second. Let me check something real quick. Now, these dudes like to talk all that shit, but here's the thing. Every time I let they bitch asses come on the line, every time I let these motherfuckers come on, they do the same shit. They do the same shit. And all that little fast talking, all of that, that don't work with me. Yeah, he ain't trying to talk about I acting like a black woman. I don't give a fuck how you feel about me. Look, guys, you don't get to come on somebody else's shit and then decide how they get to act. If I go on somebody else's shit, it's their rules. Period. That's why I stay on my own shit. I don't go to other people's shit because it's my rules here. But if I do go on somebody else's channel, I'm going to follow their rules. When I went to Madstar Media's Discord to do that video I did with him, it was his rules. I didn't bitch about it. I didn't complain. I didn't cry. I followed his rules. Because they were his rules. It was his Discord server. This dude want to come in my shit and decide I'm not going to listen to the wolves. Okay, bye. I'm moving this other stream to tomorrow. I don't feel like streaming again after this. Fuck this shit. My motherfucking head throbbing right now. I ain't even gonna lie. That kid made my head hurt. Did you fix your shit, Miko?
I'm still echoing.
Nah, you good now.
Oh yeah, I was on my Xbox. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's cool. Now this idea that these guys never disagree with me, you know, that's a lie they've been telling since YouTube. And he proved a point too. He proved that he just in for the drama. He just one of them people that's in it for the drama. He proved it by his whole little time on here. He just want drama.
Cause he kept bringing up the geekdom stuff, and that stuff been years ago.
Dude, I've been done let that shit go. Listen, I told Geekdom directly, I'm done with that shit. I offered him a fucking chance to do a stream, me and him, squash all the beef, put everything out there and be done with it. He didn't fucking return my message. I sent it, he didn't answer. That was the end of it. But I haven't fucked with him ever since. Have y'all seen me messing with the man? Have y'all seen me doing streams roasting him? People be posting his videos in the Discord server. Do y'all see me reacting to him?
Nah.
I don't even touch that shit when people put it in there. Because I don't care no more. I let it go. Dude, damn near everybody in there done disagree with me over some reason. You can go to my Rumble channel. You can go to my Rumble channel right now. It's literally dudes in the comments. Hey, NBA, I got to disagree with you on this. Like right now.
Exactly.
So that's just a lie that's being perpetuated. That's what happens. That's what happens when motherfuckers don't like you. And they can't fucking find a good reason for why they don't like you.
Like I said, all he had to do was just, really, he dug himself deeper than it needed to be. If he just took his L and just went on about his business.
I tried to give him a chance. I even calmed the situation down and tried to talk to him like I had sense. He kept over talking me because he didn't want the truth out there. The truth is, you a fucking stalker that's been following me for 5 years. And you're a crazy person. Look, I just went over to Rumble. Here go a message right here from Rumble. There go one right there. What does it say? What's the first 4 fucking words? I have to disagree. People disagree with me all the fucking time. But, they dick riders. They all agree with everything you say. This is from a day ago. I have to disagree. That's the first thing he said. This idea that people just agree with everything I say is bullshit. The reason why so many people agree with me is because I am right.
Exactly. Yeah, it's common sense.
Oh, and that comment is still there, by the way. How you think I was able to screenshot it? If I had a problem with people disagreeing with me, don't you think I would have removed that comment?
Exactly.
Oh, and like the other comment where, hold on, let me show y'all this one. Since I'm so afraid of comments, let me show y'all this one. Because I removed comments. Yeah, I'm so afraid of comments, I remove them. Here, let me show y'all another comment. Yeah, because I'm so scared of people talking to me on the internet that I have to remove comments. They tell so many fucking lies, they can't even keep them straight anymore. Excuse me, here, look at this one. Now look at this one. Now, if I was afraid of comments, wouldn't I remove this one? Look at this shit. Don't y'all think I would remove that if I was afraid of comments? But instead of removing it, I responded to it. This idea that I'm afraid of people disliking me or whatever is such a damn lie. It's always been a lie. The only comments I get rid of are people talking about my woman and my children. Or if they tell lies. But people having an honest opinion about something, I don't remove the shit. That's his opinion right there, and I responded to it. It's a lie they telling, boys and girls. You notice how they never come with evidence, but I do. They talk a good game, but I always bring proof. I bring facts. What do they bring? They bring feelings. I did him a favor. That's why I kicked his ass up off of my shit. I told him, once this conversation is done, you're done. The reason he's banned because he's a liar. And he was sitting there laughing and calling people dick riders and shit. How is that a productive conversation? How does that conversation help anybody? You're all just dick riders. What does that do? Come on, man.
You would have been there all day listening to him.
I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Don't bring up my woman. Don't bring up my children. And don't fucking tell straight up lies. Like somebody wrote on my comment, NBA is a rapist. Okay, it's a complete lie. I removed it. Oh, but I'm supposed to leave that kind of shit up. Come on. If you make content, are you going to leave that kind of shit in your comment section?
Nope.
But I'm supposed to. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. These dudes are so full of shit, man. It's crazy.
You don't surprise me no more, honestly.
Shit that all these other content creators are doing, if I do it, it's a problem. But they've been watching other people do this shit for decades. You got to keep in mind, boys and girls, I've only been on the internet, like making content. I started in 2017. Some of these people started back in 2012 and shit. Some of these motherfuckers are on Vine and other. I never even heard of Vine until other people told me about it. But you have other motherfuckers that were on shit like that long before I got on the internet. I ain't even been on the internet that long compared to most people. These motherfuckers act like I done been on this thing for 20 years. And he gonna sit up here and try to tell that straight up lie. Every one of y'all saw the video I made when I said I was done talking about geekdom in my content, on live streams and shit. Now, just mentioning the dude ain't the same thing as doing a 2-hour stream about it. I can mention some shit, but I'm not doing no goddamn expose on his ass. I'm not doing content 5-0s on him no more. I stopped, and I said I was gonna stop, and I fucking did. I don't know why these people keep telling these lies. That's the other thing he kept lying about. See, he was done here no matter what, because he kept lying. That's why he was done. I told you, I'm not gonna let liars stay amongst me. You ain't gonna hang around me telling lies. So you call me what you want. You a black woman, you a this, you a that, whatever. I'm not a liar though. I'm not a liar. You call me anything you want, but you can't call me a liar. And anything I say, I put up evidence of it. That's what they hate about me. I show proof of the things that I say. Big Law said, to this day, I don't know why these people fuck with you. Man, I told you they crazy.
He got nothing else better to do.
I hear my damn headset tripping out again. Y'all know why they fuck with me. Here, let me help y'all out.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
There you go. Did y'all really think the BTM virus went somewhere? Just because I'm not paying attention to these clowns anymore, it don't change the fact that they all obsessed. It's like I told you guys, all these dudes The only thing they have in common is that they hate me. They don't even like each other. Okay? That is the truth. These dudes don't even like each other. But they hang around each other because the only thing they have in common is they have a united hatred against me. That's it. That's all they have. Without me, it falls apart. Listen closely, boys.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best.
Hold on, y'all need some visuals. Y'all need to see this. Cause this is exactly what happens when you have a group of people that the only thing they have in common is fucking hate. I want y'all to see this. This is it. This is exactly what happens. Darth Traya from Star Wars puts it best.
Of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best.
You see these niggas walking in? These are the Troll Triumvirate. That's what we're gonna call them. The Troll Triumvirate. They coming into the room to turn on each other. So they fighting to see who can become the #1 NBA hater.
But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense.
I'm the #1 NBA hater, not you. It's me, damn it.
I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness.
What they don't understand is that's exactly what happens. Once fucking with me runs out, that's what happens to them. They all turn on each other. And that's exactly what happened. Look at what they all did to each other on YouTube. Some of y'all know what I'm saying is true. Y'all seen the troll wars, how they all turned on each other, start exposing each other, calling each other different shit. Y'all saw it for yourselves. Some of y'all even came and told me about it. Hey man, look what these niggas all doing to each other. Cause that's what happens when they don't have a common enemy anymore. They all turn on each other. Cause they didn't even like each other to begin with. And that guy, I kicked his ass up out of here because he's just another troll. I told y'all, I'm done with trolls. I'll let anybody come on and talk. But if you just want to troll, nope. No, I told y'all he was going to do exactly what he did. Cuss, call names, talk shit, and then run. Because he left the line before I even banned him. Before I even hit the button, his ass was gone. Because he already knew what he came to do. They all do the same shit. Cuss, talk shit, call names, and leave. Look, guys. I made it on his tween. Yeah, okay. You laughing, but tell me if that's not... Don't they all do the same exact thing?
Yep.
Tell me one of them that got on the line and did something other than laugh, giggle like a little girl, call everybody dick riders, cuss me out, and then leave. Tell me, just name one of them that done that with it. Name one of them that came on the line and didn't do that.
Can't. They all do it. They're all the same.
That's what they do. They bitches. But they want everybody else to fucking listen to them. Listen to what I have to say, even though I'm a loser. That shit is crazy, y'all. And I'm just done putting up with it. That's all it is to it. I rescheduled my other stream for tomorrow. Fuck that shit. I don't even fucking care. My head is throbbing right now, guys, for real. Oh, I didn't even notice Miko subs gifted a sub to somebody. I forgot to tell y'all that. I was too busy arguing with that fucking loser. This person said hello, Brazil. Say hello with Brazil. Don't you mean from Brazil? I think that might have been what you meant. I don't know. Well, hello.
Probably.
He said, I gotta go. Good stream. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. And I appreciate this new person that just showed up. Hey, man, follow the channel. The new guy who just showed up. What is it? Danazar? Is that how you say it? Danazar? Yeah, man, dude, listen. He ain't gonna be the last one. He's I come from South America. Yeah, I know where Brazil is, Holmes. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, that guy, listen, man. If you don't like me or you got a disagreement with me and you want to talk to me directly, I don't mind talking to people. But you're not going to come on and overtalk me, yell at me, scream and cuss, and then tell me how to run my stream. And if I don't run it how you think I should, you're going to sit there and giggle and laugh like a little girl. No, that's not going to happen.
Can't believe he had the audacity to try and tell you, I'm just suggesting, bro. That's all.
I can't believe he actually said, go basically bow down to Geekdom to get back on YouTube. Do y'all understand? Listen, I can start a YouTube channel right now today, and I can start posting content, and everything could be going good. And in 2 weeks from now, the channel will get terminated. Why should I put myself through that? You guys remember the last channel that I put up that was actually doing well before it got terminated? It was called Anime Bastard. Remember it?
Oh, yeah.
The channel was doing good. The streams were going good, all kind of shit. And what happened? Boom, it disappeared after 2 weeks. It doesn't matter how long the channel stays up. It's going to get removed. That's why I'm not wasting my time on YouTube anymore. Plus, most people think YouTube is boring now. And I can't go back on YouTube even if they let me, because I can't talk on YouTube. I can barely talk on Kick. Rumble, the only place I can actually say some shit and get away with it. I'm pretty sure that loser that I got rid of, he's probably trying to flag me right now. You know that's what they do when they get mad and they get stunted on. They start flagging you. You ain't gonna let me do something, then I'm just gonna flag you.
Probably making another channel by now.
Hey, I don't even care, dude. You know why them making another channel don't matter? Because they always tell on themselves. They always come back and say, "Yeah, it's me, nigga."
Hey, that's them.
Why make a new channel just to come back and tell me you're the same person I just got rid of? That makes no sense.
That literally defeats the purpose.
I'm not wasting the rest of my Saturday with this bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck that shit. I'm not wasting the rest of my Saturday on it. I'm back at work tomorrow. I got a long week this week. Really long. And I'm not even finna waste my energy like that. Fuck them.
Nah.
Now, like I said, this idea, like, I don't get it. It's something I never understood. If you don't like me, fine. Why fucking come to my shit? There are a lot of people that I don't like that make good content, and I still don't watch them because I don't like them. It don't matter if the content's good or not. I can't get past the fact that I don't like you. So if I don't like you, then I don't care about what you make. These guys are splitting hairs. They're saying, I hate this guy, but I like what he's saying. How could you hate me but like what's coming out of my mouth? Somebody please explain that shit to me. I'll wait patiently. Somebody tell me how that's possible. How can you hate me but like the shit that I say?
You'll regret this day, friend! I'm not your friend, buddy! I'm not your buddy, guy! He's not your guy, friend! I'm not your friend, buddy! We're not your buddies, guy! I'm not your guy, friend!
Man, that shit is real, man. I'm not your buddy, guy. You know what? I'm going to start saying shit that's wrong. Just so I can be wrong. Just so these dudes can finally be happy. I'm going to go out of my way to be wrong about something, y'all. Because I think that's part of the problem we're facing. I'm right about so much shit that it's bugging them. And y'all heard what he was saying. Oh, I'm nigga now. These dudes want to be me so bad. I told y'all. They want to be me so bad. They can taste it. Coming on the line talking to me is the next best thing to being me. Y'all thought I was kidding, didn't you? I told y'all these dudes will do anything to be like me. Anything. Oh, shit. The Unabomber Ted Kaczynski found dead in prison cell at age 81. Damn, I forgot about him, the Unabomber. I thought he was dead already. What the fuck? Well, I guess he is now.
Exceptional abilities executed smoothly. The skate scooter executes tricks flawlessly.
I really hate YouTube shorts.
I don't know why they even bother putting them on there in the first place.
You know you can't even build a channel now without it. Like you can't not grow on YouTube anymore unless you have shorts. That's how all these channels are getting big now, by shorts. They're not growing through regular videos or live streams.
Want to be the next TikTok, but
I don't even like TikTok. And the funny thing is, I'm doing better on there than I thought I would, but I don't even like it. I don't like the format. I don't like the setup. I don't like all the bullshit that's on there. And I definitely don't like the censorship.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bullshit on there, man. You know they done started putting those warnings on my videos?
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can't say nothing now.
Yep, they
I
done
don't know.
started putting them on there. Like one of them says, participating in this could harm others or some shit. And all I'm doing on there is talking.
It's how social media is now. Just censoring everybody.
Yeah, I'm not kidding with y'all. I'm not bullshitting y'all. It literally says that shit on my videos on TikTok. And I'm not even really saying nothing. I ain't doing nothing close to what I'm doing on Rumble. And they still putting that participating in this can harm people bullshit. It's fucking stupid, man. That's why I know I will never grow on TikTok for real. Whew. I know I'll never, because I'll never be able to get past all the censor stuff. I'm home alone, man. My family, the boys are gone to my brother's house. My woman and the rest of them went to Nashville. I didn't want to go. I don't like being out in the sun, man. When you got asthma and shit, being out in the sun just sucks. So I'm home alone, chilling. Well, I'm about to get my ass up off of this thing. I know that. Now, when I come back on this shit, though, I'm doing sub only, man. I don't give a fuck how mad people get. I ain't wasting my energy on here.
Nah, I don't blame.
I'm not. I'm just not. I'd rather be on Rumble or other places where I get paid. But coming on here for free, not no more. So niggas just, like that dude, he wouldn't have been able to even start that argument if I hadn't turned the sub only mode off. That whole thing started because his bitch ass was sitting there waiting on me to turn it off so he could start talking shit. So it proves my point. It keeps the losers away. Can't talk shit if you can't fucking chat in the first place. Look, I know how it works.
Remember, he said he wasn't gonna give you a dime anyway.
Exactly. So he proved my point. I don't want him around. Now I know not everybody can fucking pay. There are guys that they might give me something 1 month, the next month they don't give me shit because maybe they just can't. You know, niggas got bills. I respect the fact that dudes got bills and shit to pay. You know, exactly. Like there are some people they donate to me a bunch, and some people that don't give me nothing. The ones that don't give me nothing that just want free shit, I don't know what their reason is, except they just don't want to pay. So fine, fuck it. Like I said earlier in the beginning of the stream, if the website don't start making me some kind of profit by next year, I'm taking it down. Because just making enough to keep the website up is stupid. Okay? Just getting enough subscriptions to keep it running, that don't pay for the live streaming cost. Because the company that does my live streaming, that's a separate cost from the website. That's a whole nother cost. Then the company that I pay to do maintenance on the site, a whole nother cost. It ain't tied into the website itself, the server and hosting fees and all that shit. So if it don't start turning a profit, I'm shutting it down. And I don't care what people say. They can say, oh, his website failed. Okay, it failed, whatever. It ain't failing because it's making money. It's just not making enough to justify it staying up. You know, if you open a store right now and you only sell enough shit to keep the doors open and keep the lights turned on, but you don't make a profit, then eventually you're just gonna close the store. So, and that's the way I feel about the website. I'm keeping the doors open and the lights on. That's it. That's all. That's what I'm making off of it. And motherfuckers don't want to pay. They don't want to pay. But I'm not gonna keep it up no longer. Then next year is as far as I'm going with it. After that, I'm done. Because it's costing me way too much money out of pocket. And I like my website. I like having a website. But what's the point?
Exactly.
I even lowered the price to something that anybody can afford. And barely getting subscriptions. So I said, nah, I'm not going to keep doing this to myself. I don't care what my haters think. Troll, I don't look at no channels. I don't go searching for that stuff. So I already know what they gonna say, and I don't give a shit. I'm thinking about the money coming out of my pocket. And I've been putting, it ain't like I haven't been putting content up. The website has as much content as my Rumble channel does. So it ain't like I haven't been, matter of fact, it's got more content than my Rumble channel. So it ain't like I haven't been doing content on there. It's just, you know, I mean, I just got a group of guys that don't want to pay. It is what it is. I'm gonna start winding this shit down. And you know what'll happen when I take it down? That's when they'll start bitching about, where's the website? What happened?
You always want to pay for something, or they start whining when something starts closing down.
Pretty much. Like I said, I've tried every way possible to get people to sub. I've done every kind of thing you can do. I've lowered the price. I've increased the access. I've done everything, and people just like fuck it. So you know. Now I looked at the other day. I had like, I think yesterday I had like 6 new people sign up yesterday, which is a start. And I think a lot of those are people who they subscription lapsed, so they just read and read up. But and the website's getting views. Like people are coming to the website looking at shit. You know, I got analytics on. I get analytics sent to me every single week. The site getting a lot of hits. People going to it. They just not signing up. You know, so I don't know.
Hey, so, like I say, you gotta do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, it's your money that, you know, you spend it.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with this. I'm sitting there looking at some shit on here right now. Trying to figure out what the fuck. Something happened to it. Something is tripping out. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Damn, what the hell happened with that? Yeah, this is some bullshit here. He said I got enticed in with ass and booty. Yeah, if I gotta do all that, I'm good. Nah, I'm not gonna do all that. Fuck all that shit. But I'm gonna get ready to get my ass up off here, boys and girls. I had my argument for the day, so I'm gonna jump up off of here. I'll catch up with you later, Miko.
All right, man.
Yeah, I gotta find me something to eat. I haven't eaten today, guys. And it's already late, and I'm starting to get that hunger headache thing going on. So I'm gonna find me some food, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do for the stream tonight. That's if I even do it. I'm trying to get over this damn headache first. Arguing with that damn idiot made it worse, but I need some food in my system. I know what it is. So anyways, I'll catch up with y'all in a little while.